What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United Football Manager 2022 series. Big shout out to the Patreon family supporting FMTV. So let's get into this episode now. We don't have nothing to cover. That's why it's almost a weird thing because we're coming off the last episode. But one thing to cover, one thing that was addressed, I've just fixed up the fixtures here how I've wanted them to look. Opposed to just trying to edit them, I went to add in insert in the area I wanted. Put the attendance over on this side, goal scorers, and that's fitting really well. But we're not going to really waste any time. We're going to have two games in this episode. I know we only had the one in the previous one, as I said in the last episode, to set up this one today. Mbemeyang? Is that like a hybrid of Mbappe and Aubameyang? That would be interesting. But Kylian Mbappe, goals in a row. He's really flying, so hopefully he can continue that in this episode. It will be a good build-up to the Carabao Cup final, EFL Cup final against Chelsea, but we got to get it done against Tottenham. We are sitting... I say we got to get it done. We have room for slipping up, but we don't want to do that. So we apply the opposition instructions, and it's Tottenham, obviously. Nuno got sacked in real life, deservedly so as well, we'll have to say. That's why I'm pretty... Well, it's different. It's different here because it's Football Manager. But I think they been very poor this season. Cristiano Ronaldo's still going to be on the bench, but we're starting like Pogba. No, we're not starting Pogba. We're starting Van der Beek because Pogba, he's just joined, hasn't he? And he's starting to show some progression in his attributes. Only 22, I've been calling for that. Not calling for it exactly. I mentioned it in the previous episode that, he's going to start to develop and look pretty good. But nice connections now. But it's, the Pogba situation. We could probably... we'll probably play him in the game before the next leg in the Champions League. But I feel like we have to give some, repercussions for this. I'm not sure if that's going to... I don't even know. It's not going to get it just because you punish him and don't start him for a couple games or something. It's not going to get that out of his game. So the question is, do we sell Pogba? Do we sell him? He's inconsistent and he gives away red cards. That's not a good mix. We haven't even done a team talk yet and 4 players have reactions. 3 of those motivated, and Jadon Sancho is focused as well. For me, is there a massive difference from focused and composed apart from the game recognizing it as, a happier emotion? But focused, composed, just the word of that, that's pretty similar. So, we'll point the finger, say the media's giving us a lot of credit. Boost that a bit. Ooh, Varane. I reckon we'll settle on that. Let's get into it. Okay, here's Emerson Royal. Come on, tackle him. Got Lucas. Reguilón's looking very tired. That's so early in the game. Surely they make a sub there at some point. Aside from that, I hope they don't get something here. Son, from a corner. I'm feeling like if they would score, it might be like a set piece. But now it's Lo Celso. And that's... before that highlight, I was thinking maybe we'll go a little bit more direct. High tempo, be more expressive. Maybe hit some early crosses in. I just feel we need to be... Because Tottenham... We're not creating enough chances against them. We're not creating enough chances here. Pretty quiet half. We're not... Tottenham's actually playing pretty well or defending well, not letting us create enough. So, come on, defenders. Come on. I have faith in you. Varane's nervous. So, they were always going to make a change there. I just hope we liven things up here. Okay, play our defense. Let's work through the middle or play through the middle. Play for some set pieces. Distribute quickly, just when we won't change the distribution exactly. Apart just from how quick it is. And get stuck in with some tackles. Or we might make some subs. Oh, come on. It might just be one of these where it's a bit on the quieter side. Mbappe, I hate how it shows. Mbappe has to be the last player because he's the striker. But anyway, 6.3. I thought that was Fernandes for a bit. So we're not going to... We can't... tricky. They're all stars, but we got to bring on Ronaldo. If Marcus Rashford's more tight, so I'd rather do that and put Ronaldo up front and put Mbappe on that side. Come on. Actually, we will try that. We will try that. Nothing's going to come of this highlight. Just, created when we made a sub. They come to nothing. Very, very rarely it would be a goal. I'm not going to say we deserve to win this game. We don't, but I'm just... Tchouameni off, maybe. Now almost through need. Through, if Pogba comes on and does something good, maybe Fernandes we change to advanced playmaker. Maybe support instead, and then Pogba from here. A Mazzala attack. Also the wing backs to get a more attacking role. Yeah, into wing backs. See, can we spark something and another attacking sub? Could we make? Bruno's looking dead. Mbappe's being trashed today, but the only other attacker is Edinson Cavani. He's not declining as much as I thought he would be at this point of the season, actually. But away from home, I feel we could have snuck a goal, but okay, keep ignoring that. Because I know we need to be direct. And here's Pogba. Wan-Bissaka! That wasn't a poor effort. I mean, it was... almost got on target. It's tricky because it's away from home. It is away from home here. What am I thinking? You don't want it to be costly. You don't want to push your players too much forward and you end up conceding yourself. But I feel how we're playing at the moment. Do we have to just... Mbappe surely has to get involved. Striker. Luke Shaw. No, okay. Mbappe complete. Let's switch these two. And then Ronaldo. 5-star at poacher, which is interesting. And we just might switch the positions because Mazzalas are known to push a bit wide. So that would work with Pogba. It even, of course, it says, the modern interpretation of a Mazzala, a central player that likes to drift wide. So, I like the shape of that. I like how that sits. And maybe a roaming for Donny. Maybe, just maybe. You have to experiment. And there's a highlight instantly. So that's going to look... This is going to look amazing or bad. It's only going to go either way. So a chance instantly after making the changes. And see this approach. I was confident that was going to be for us. But our players couldn't make an accurate pass. And that could have made us pay. I like how I try to put it on the players. But that was a good enough chance, though. We were, about to create something. So I don't think it was the worst change. Potentially created a chance if we found an accurate pass. Say that with a bit of frustration. And now just fresh legs. Donny, we have no real other attacking midfielders. Sancho doing so bad. But, we can bring on Cavani. What we can do, we can make it a 3. See, I'd want, Cavani to be a poacher. I feel Ronaldo more like a complete forward. Come on. Got those 3 up top. Long kicks. Over to him. Just long kicks. Get it to Ronaldo, Cavani, Mbappe. We go direct as we can and through the middle. We're directing for that. And... I think float crosses. Let's just mix something, man. That's what you got to do. And then shouts. Berate, because I feel 12, 6 on target. Almost enough. Oh, that normally shows when a highlight is starting. It comes, but maybe a little bit too late. That's never good, as you can see. It's never really a highlight. It was just an offside. And that probably just sums up, it was one of these days. It was going to be one of these days where it's going to play it as a 0-0, no matter what we did. Yeah, not the best for a for a game in an episode. Good defense, though, by both teams, you could say, as much as Tottenham allowed us a lot of chances. I feel on that stat we should have at least snuck one in, but that happens. Let's not put everything... That's not even like a beta thing. I'm not even putting it on that. This is just one of those games. It's not a bug. It's not like we created 20 chances or something like that. It was a tough day at the office. Tottenham played for the draw at home. Maybe what we talked about sums up where they're at. Yeah, like, see, that's how the game reads it as well, where we can say it's disappointing we didn't win, considering we were on top and had a lot of chances. Yeah, the game, read us as having majority of the game, so in terms of the chances. So, yeah, it sums up how I'm feeling. And Liverpool do have 2 games in hand, so, yeah, I think the season will go down to the wire. Oh, hold up for a second, because I go directly to Liverpool, and I see Van Dijk, and I thought it was an equaliser, but no, that actually would have been the winner. So shout out Ivan Toney, and the ref awarding them a penalty. Another reason that would have been good to win that match. Yeah, see, our stars, they're all starting to get tired. Well, just world-class players. And Harry Maguire. We have 8 days until the final against Chelsea. Luke Thomas will be cup-tied, but we'll be starting Luke Shaw anyway. Hopefully he doesn't get injured midweek or something like that, but we should be good. Guys, what did I say? Van der Beek progression. They're like, his attributes are starting to look a little more beefy now. As I said, when you start to see more 16s, that does it for me. Go to progress. If you talk about let's talk about his passing. Go over to attributes so we can see that. Passing, 16. I know it's only one. It's only one attribute, but it just makes his profile attributes look better, I think. But as I said anyway, there's not a huge difference between that. So if you picture like his technique getting to 16 as well, it's like a first touch, and he's got those mentals. He's really well rated. Liverpool lose, yes. Trent Alexander-Arnold sent off. Well done, Leeds. Won't find a Manchester United fan celebrating on not many other occasions, but that's very good. That's very good for us holding a 6-point gap. Well done. Well done, Leeds. But as we get over to the tactical meeting now, quite a few opposition instructions. Chelsea, they've got a lot of good attacking players, but same defensive-minded as well, like press, when play to Rudiger as well. So Greenwood struggled a little bit in terms of his fitness. He's going to be... I got to show you what he's doing well in his development. Greenwood is developing like amazingly. Take a look at Greenwood. Even his marking's going up, sure. Not so relevant, but he's the future striker. Don't get me wrong. But like when you got Mbappe, it's hard. You take Mbappe off. Maybe the bench ahead of Cavani at least, if you think about the future. But Greenwood's probably, he's better than Cavani now. I think for the big occasion, Jadon Sancho, he hasn't quite, has been insane. So put Ronaldo there. Get the stars for a big game. Okay. Donny, we got to play him. Like, is this just the end of Pogba? Is this what we're leading to? As much as I think, I want to say like his attribute, like physically looks so good, technicals great. Let's like, I don't want to spend too much time on him, but his concentration, decision making, a couple of these mentals, work rate as well, impact his overall performance. No matter how good you are as a player, certain mentals and some bad cons. Which one is that again? This fairly inconsistent, and then a competitive streak that lowers the ability down so much. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you've got those certain mentals that are low, you don't concentrate, you low work rate. That's not a good mix, man. So regardless of how good some of his game is, that brings him down. And we do see that. So does that mean he's not worth as much, how much that he actually is? That's what I do though, man. Like, I look deeper than just saying, oh, look, crazy physicals and some amazing technicals, but certain cons and certain mental attributes, that brings him down. Like, so easily, man. Like someone trying to win a penalty. Come on. Yeah, me. Ooh, actually, I'm going to leave aggressive. We've talked about that a couple times. Watch Bruno Fernandes to have a player of the match here today. Just don't be shocked. And it's a strange one to talk about. Obviously, they got knocked out this year, but the way Pep Guardiola approached the Carabao Cup, the League Cup for Manchester City, he's one that he doesn't want to lose competitions. Like, this is not the one you want to go out there to win for the season. But, yeah, it's weird talking about Man City's point of view. But that's it, Pep. He's a great manager. We can't lie. All right, we got to hold up for a second. We almost score. But, yeah, this is how we're treating it. Oh, we got to be careful. I knew that was coming. I just, like, when the computer gets those, man, like, I just that area, not the first time this season, I just know that's coming, mate. And yeah, it's like, I've accepted it. It's going to happen. It's going to come. It's gone to the part of the point of no return. And it was going to be a goal. Like, yeah. Bit disappointing. Demand more. We've had 10 shots, 0 on target. Thrash arms, and we got work ball into box. That's what you do. We're trying to, be careful with your chances in that. We're going to go play through the middle. I just really feel there's something to be corrected. I feel we can actually score here. Donny, okay, why did they move? I'm going to bring on Pogba, and I just hope roaming playmaker. Just with how they're looking today, man. Okay, glad I was about to berate, not going to lie. This has got to be... Oh, no penalty. Come on. Ronaldo. Can it be Rashford? No. Come on. Interception by Mbappe in midfield. That's well done. Or Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. I'm not surprised with that. I'm not surprised. Saw it coming. Really saw that coming. We deserve it. That's why we're not going crazy. We know there's a bit more work to do as well. So here we're going to see the clean replay with Rashford. Really good. Well done. Fernandes near post. Ronaldo, I don't know, man. I'll try and switch again. Put Mbappe on that side. Just Ronaldo complete forward. Last few games haven't been like both he and Mbappe haven't been. I wouldn't say they've been deadly, but here's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano. Oh, he gets that. He gets that on target. Surely, how does he miss? But that looks so Ronaldo-like. The realism of that. He goes up for his leap. That was, yeah. The only thing was him not putting it in the back of the net and not getting on target to finish it. It's on target, it's a goal, and now it's Chilwell. We could be getting... You don't want to concede here. You don't want to concede here. There could be 1 or 2 highlights, maximum. Silly. Now it's Varane. To Maguire, to Shaw. This is a good play. Rashford's going. Bruno is. It's far post. It's not bad. We're playing well at the moment. Kylian Mbappe just looking so tired. Let's bring on Jadon Sancho. And same with Ronaldo. The bigger names, they're not getting it done. Yeah, let's bring on Mason Greenwood. Advance forward. And it would be interesting if this, triggers something. We'll find out. That's a big change, really. In a final. Yeah, you take it off Mbappe and Ronaldo. But look at the that's work ball into the box. 19 shots and 3 on target. In this one, I'm feeling a bit more frustrated. Because that's weird. And it could be costing us, but it's Timo Werner, so he's offside. He's offside here. I could tell. It felt offside. It did feel offside. And then the VAR call came. Oh, wait. No, they called it. It's not registering. But to be fair, I felt like... Was that Wan-Bissaka playing him onside? Honestly, he's not even that good. Just knock us out of the Carabao Cup here. I can't even be asked. Like, to be honest. Lose on the final. It's what we play for. It's what we play for in the pre-season. Carabao Cup, clearly League Cup. Yeah, a bit disappointing. But let's focus on winning the league now. Touch on what we talked about. Or focus on what we talked about. With the amount of shots we got off target and we were trying to work the ball into the box. We couldn't go, much else. That's generally what you change if you don't have it selected and you're missing a lot of chances. So it's a little disappointing when you lose a game. We face defeat in the EFL Cup final. Chelsea lift the EFL Cup. So we get 50k for it. It's money. It's money. You don't get disappointed. But I feel like we didn't even play poorly. It was the shooting, the lack of finishing, which is, I have felt being a bit up and down in this season. Just, I'm surprised. I'm surprised with our style that, with work ball into the box. That's the main thing. If you guys have anything, other suggestions to, I'm probably thinking maybe like shorter passing to go with that. But yeah, I don't know. Because we create a lot of chances going direct. But anyway, we are a good position in the league. But the last couple games, we probably struggled to score goals in terms of, or score as many goals as I feel we had chances for. But like other games in the season, we've scored more. We've had some bigger score lines. Maybe against the top teams, we're not scoring as much as we should. If we take a look, Chelsea again, 1-1 in the league. The Liverpool struggled and couldn't win there. So there's definitely something. Oh, hold up. It's just that Man City. There was too many goals in that game. That's rare. Yeah, you don't. That's 6-goal game. But anyway, we'll hover over those ones to see bigger goal scorers. But anyway, or could we go like this? No, that surely that drags it across. Yeah, you would do it like that. And then drag this across. Then drag this. I might experiment it at another time. That's kind of ruined it a little bit. Wasn't exactly how it was, but yeah, we'll sort that out. I did that pretty quickly, promise. Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. Last 3 games, we haven't got a win, so we like that. Not losing, but a challenge. There might have been a thought, especially how Bruno's been dominating, that it was feeling a little bit too easy. Before we got too ahead of ourselves, we've got a bit of a challenge here, so you don't hate that. I'm sure you guys see it the same as well. I mean, some Man United fans just want to see wins all the time, but in terms of it being challenging, it's good to keep it up like that. But, I did mention that I have got a journeyman I want to be starting on the full game. I really want to make a really interesting... Yeah, really is the key word here, obviously. I want to make a very interesting series this year. We could manage... Well, yeah, we will. You're doing a journeyman. You will manage multiple clubs, and I think having it, putting it all together, I think it could be a very, very good story. So even though maybe the first few teams won't be such big names, but I think, it's going to be a very good journey, as it should be in a journeyman. So I'll look forward to doing that. I'm just wondering, maybe get up in the comments, how much should we do with Man United? Because I think it's about a week until the full game drops. Should we try and do another season with this? Or probably the rate we're going at? How many games left for the season? Yeah, it depends how far we go in the Champions League. But it could very well be the case. We finish this first season and it might be a couple days. It might be a day. We don't really know. It depends, how we go for the rest of the season. Let's not predict it too much. But, when do you think will be a good time? Should we actually start it on the full game? On the date? Because then, there might be a little bit more hype for that. Considering it's the day of release and people will be searching for it a little bit more, even though the beta is, content has already been out. Just things I'm thinking through personally. Let me know up in the comments. Or, could I run the 2 series together? I probably could, because I'm not doing much else. We're just doing FM content now. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And again, shout out to those guys that are supporting on Patreon. I do have it in the description that I'm like, yeah, I really want to do full time. When I say that, this is all I'm doing for the time being. So technically I am full time, but my goals is to actually move out and not be doing this stuff at home, which I've been for like ever since I've started YouTube, waiting for that break. So yeah, that's the goals as we push forward. But yeah, if everything hits together one day, yeah, that will be the goal to move into my own place and doing the stuff, YouTube and streaming. That's always been the goal for me. So we're getting there. See you guys next time.